Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining the Healthy Nature program. This is a transformative interactive program that is here to help us exploring our ability to transform ourselves from non-healthy nature back to healthy nature. According to the psycho-creative theory, we are all born with healthy nature qualities, many positive, productive qualities. But in order for those qualities to be present and active in our lives, they need to be nurtured, cultivated, practiced from childhood. Many times, this is not the case. Many times we don't get the opportunity to practice our healthy nature. For example, our healthy natural creativity, for example. It's a great example. So if we don't practice it in childhood, we learn to believe that we don't possess it. And worse than this, we get the opposite of it. So we are forced to live the negative aspect of the healthy nature, the non-healthy nature. So instead of being creative, we are stuck, we hesitate, we are not spontaneous, we feel that we are not creative. These are all illusions made up from becoming distant from the healthy nature. It is there. It is there. But we forgot it. So this program here is to remind us that we have healthy natures, that they are there. Our job is to awaken them. But first we need to realize that we are stuck in the non-healthy nature and have the tendency to be addicted to it. So this session will be about optimism. For any good thing to grow, any project, any dream, any assignment, anything, any desire, any passion, we need to be optimistic about the chances to make it. Without optimism, our chances of succeeding are very, very low. Optimism is a healthy nature. Pessimism is what we get when we don't cultivate, when we don't practice optimism. So, I am inviting you to explore this within you and try to be as honest as you can for this exercise to work better for you. Pick a subject where you feel that things do not work the way you want them to work. Take something, a situation, something in your life in which you are not satisfied with for a long time. Maybe with this situation you feel pretty pessimistic that it will get better later. Try to find in yourself, be as honest and sincere with yourself. Explore your mind and find a topic, find a situation where you don't feel there is a good chance for improvement and where you realize, yes, in this issue I am pessimistic, maybe too pessimistic. Now, we're not trying to fix it now. We're trying to spot it, to observe it. So if you don't have an example, you can stop the video and think for a while and then return when you do have an example, and we all have the examples. We all have the places where we forgot the light and we stay in the darkness. Our job is to transform it back to the light. This is a wonderful process that we do here in the psycho-creative world. But first, we need to recognize the darkness. So, assuming that you did pick a topic, a subject, a place, a situation in your life where you do realize that you tend to be too pessimistic. Now I'm asking you now, I am inviting you now to tell me more about this, to express everything you can about this issue, about this situation, and also express your feelings and why you are so pessimistic. Okay, try to elaborate. Try to give as much information as you can, and I'm here. We'll be listening to you. Act with me as if you are really here with me. The more you do it, you will feel that I'm with you. The more you cooperate with this game, the game will work for you. So, I'm giving you now 2 minutes exactly to tell me everything about this issue. Everything. Don't try to minimize the problem. Say it as it is. As bad as it is. As regretful, as problematic, as pessimistic. Alright? This will be the first step. We'll have other steps later, but for now, we need to expose the truth. What's going on right now, even if it is pretty negative, and it is pretty negative. Okay? 2 minutes, starting from now, I'm listening to you. One minute passed. Just reminding you, you have 1 minute left. Continue. Explore, express everything. Everything. All right. 2 minutes are gone. So you said what you said. You expressed your feelings, your pessimism, which is your unhealthy nature that may transform one day later back home to its healthy nature, optimism. Remember, we get addicted to the non-healthy nature, so it's not that easy. But I would like you to taste it. I would like you to taste it. I would like you to imagine as if we can drop drops of optimism into this situation. We just imagine this, okay? It is just imagination. It's just a game we play in our imagination, in our inner experience. Imagine that we bring optimism out of nowhere. Just add optimism, optimistic energy to this situation. Now I want you to stay a little bit with this feeling, the warm feeling of subtle optimism, not total optimism. Not to say that everything will be okay. No, it will be better. and better gradually. This is what really optimism is about. Now I'm asking you in your imagination to connect this feeling of warm and positive optimism, quiet, subtle, gradual optimism, add it to the situation that you mentioned. Now, I'm asking you to use your imagination, open your mind, and give yourself the opportunity to put some optimism in this place where you have no optimism right now. Just add it in your imagination. And tell me what you see. Tell me how it feels. Tell me what you see in your mind once you manage to add some drops, some amount, some layers of optimism into this situation. What will happen to you? What may happen later with this situation? Try to imagine. Tell me. We will give it 90 seconds, 1 minute and a half, it will do. Just flow with this game. Let your imagination work for you and tell me what you see. Thirty seconds to go. What do you see when you have a little bit more optimism over there? Okay. 90 seconds. Okay. I'm not saying this is an easy exercise. Okay? Nothing will totally change now. But you may have felt some sparks of your healthy nature, of its light, of its ability to change the experience. Because most of our reality is just a reflection of our experience. And if we are experiencing continuously pessimism, this is the way the reality will be. If we manage to return a little bit gradually to our natural optimism, we may in time change this situation just because we changed our perspective and we recovered from our unhealthy nature to our healthy nature. This was just a way to show you and to remind you. You may repeat this exercise as many times as you want, and you will see that in time it will get better. And it will help you remember more and more with time that you do possess a healthy nature of optimism, but you need to cultivate it. You need to give it a room. You need to nurture it. You need to allow it to grow, and then there will be no much room for the unhealthy nature, because only one nature can exist in one place. So you prefer the nature that you would like to cultivate, and return to me as many times as you want.